sounds like something fun. Kind of living large, so I thought I'd get out there and try it myself.
Talked to Michelle a couple of times.
We have.
And we realized that she was single and available, so we were like, hey, you want to come in and do the booty call?
Single and ready to mingle.
We try to mix it up now. Michelle's 41, so one for the older crowd.
Yes.
I'm not older.
Well, I'm saying sometimes the booty calls are like 20 something.
Yeah, but you say older and people just.
Well, it's a little bit older.
Well
We prefer the
preserved.
phrase previously owned.
Experience.
Previously owned.
Experience.
Right. That's all.
Well, she is divorced with no children though, so. And you're looking for guys in the age range of 35 to 48.
Please.
All right, and you say your interests are hockey, Mavs, horseback riding, going to the lake. You like to cook, a lot of music, drinking, dancing, shooting pool. That's good. And you also enjoy a quiet night at home.
Yeah, I'm kind of a tomboy who likes to do most stuff.
Right. Now, if you had to choose between a hockey game or a Mavs game, which one?
Ooh.
Stars or Mavs? You like them both, but either way?
I like a good fight.
Hockey for sure.
Okay.
In bed
Yep.
or?
What? Mikey?
You always want a bloodbath to ensue.
By the way, she's 5'8", 36, 29, 36 are her measurements. Dark auburn hair, bluish gray eyes. Only piercing are her ears, and you're a nurse. Okay.
Hardwoods or what's going on down there? Do we know?
We're landing small aircraft.
Oh, right. Little
Oh.
Cessnas, not Boeings.
So as a nurse, do you like to maybe do some kind of like role play, like as your job, maybe when you're, thrown down?
Give me an enema.
Mike!
They don't like that?
Why do you have to do that? Why does he do that?
I'm just saying, what if a guy's into it?
Why does he do
Well,
that?
that's part of role playing. It could be, but
Enemas? No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have a trauma kit in the trunk of my car if we need it.
trauma kid. Okay, very
Okay.
nice. Let's see. What else? What you look for in a guy? You have a weakness for dark-haired men and pretty eyes. Now, do guys have pretty eyes?
Oh, guys can have
Well, a
beautiful.
guy with long eyelashes
Yes.
is
Okay.
incredible.
What if he has 5 of them?
Not so much.
They're so
No.
dreamy.
Guys can have beautiful, like Jimmy, our front desk guy, Michelle. Did you see him? He's got those long lashes and just those gorgeous eyes.
What if he has 2 of them, but one of them's on a boil on his shoulder and winks at you when you walk in the room?
All right,
Right.
Lewis.
You prefer someone taller than you. You're 5'8", and prefer white men.
Yes.
Okay. They need to be employed. That would help.
Yes.
Yes.
Employed men are good.
I don't really care what they do, just as long as they're self-sufficient.
They got work.
I
They're
like
working.
this that they have a healthy understanding of hygiene.
Yes.
Now, have you run into a problem in that area?
A man doesn't understand why a woman doesn't want to get real close and intimate sometimes.
Mm-hmm. And do everything he wants.
If you're going to serve a nice meal, you got to set a nice table.
Okay.
That's true.
What's like some of the worst you've seen? Is there anything that you're like, oh my god?
You went down there and it was like, oh.
Oh, as a nurse, I get paid to take care of people who can't take care of themselves, and trust me, sometimes there's things you see.
Yeah, but that's understandable though with somebody that can't take care of themselves.
Yeah, throw them
No,
mementos.
some dude that's just being nasty.
So like during just like some sort of, I don't know, routine exam, you're like, oh man, I could never this guy. Like, do you just think about that when you're just going
giving
through
them
it?
their sponge bath.
Oh yeah, I've worked in doctors' offices where patients come through and we're all back there drawing straws to see who's going to have to go in there for the exam.
Oh,
Wow.
In a bad way or a good
Wow.
In a bad way.
Well, me and Jagger are a little bit older. You think we could hire you as a nurse in about 4 to 5 years once we start needing one?
Sure.
Get a happy ending for him, could you?
Oh man.
Well,
way? You ever give a guy a sponge bath and he got excited?
Oh yes, I had an 87-year-old man offer me half of his railroad pension and said I could spend my $15 on anything I wanted to.
Oh,
God
bless
bless
his
him.
heart.
Yeah.
Just need a little harder.
Turn off the drugs and drunks. And it says here you're open to trying most things. Somewhat adventurous. Your attitude, obviously, right? A bit of a dry, sarcastic sense of humor. Can be a tomboy that likes to get her nails done and dress up, too. So.
What is the most adventurous thing you think you've ever done? Like skydiving or,
Well, let's see, my 40th birthday I went and rode a mechanical bull, and last week I decided to take up English horseback riding and was jumping over fences and stuff at the time as I was flying over fences thinking to myself,
Christopher Reeves.
yes. So I'm just kind of one of those, I'm usually the person in the room when everyone's saying, wouldn't it be funny if someone did? I'm
You're
the one
that
jumping
person.
up doing
Right.
it.
So, like, you like four-wheeling, fishing,
Oh yeah.
that kind of stuff?
I'll bait my own hook, take my own fish off. I don't mind getting dirty. I'm truly a tomboy. I grew up in the country, and now I live in the city, and I can dress up like like a North Dallas girl, but you can take me out and turn me loose four-wheeling and mudding, and I can scream and holler and have a good time.
Oh.
Well, you're a special little snowflake.
Now, you ever?
All right, gentlemen, 214-787-1053 is our number. That's 214-787-1053. Basically, we get them on the phone. She'll have some questions for them, get a little taste of their personality, and find out who she'd like to select.
Yeah, and yeah. So guys, call in 214-787-1053. Now, I'm just curious, Michelle, have you ever been with another girl?
Yeah, because we always like to get that out of the
Yeah,
way.
she said that on the
Yes.
phone.
Yeah.
Well, for those that weren't listening,
Yeah,
we like to
Sorry.
recap.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah. So now, explain how that happened.
Well, there was a couple of times. It was my girlfriend, it was her boyfriend's birthday, and she didn't know what to get him. So we decided to have a threesome.
When a gift card just doesn't say enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we went out that night. He had no clue what was going on, and
Now, did you know he favored you? I mean, was it clear that he had an interest in you?
we figured the fact that there would be two women, he wouldn't really, it wouldn't
Mind.
make a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
She
you have been
would-
insulted if he asked for the receipt?
Yes.
Okay.
But she went into the bathroom, and the story was I was too intoxicated to drive home, so I was going to crash with them.
Right.
She went into the bathroom and changed clothes, and I was laying on the bed, and he comes walking in, and getting ready to go to bed, and me and her just chitter chatting, and she walks out completely naked, and he was kind of shocked, and I just reached over and stroked his leg and said, "Doesn't she look nice?" And his back went ramrod straight, and then he started to realize what was going on.
His back.
Right. Is that what you call it?
For FCC purposes.
Right.
You're a lousy nurse. You don't even know body parts.
Well, now, was there any jealousy on her part? Like once y'all started kind of getting crazy and stuff, did she ever at any point go, that's a little too far?
No, me and her had sit down and decided what the
Rules
limits
were.
what
Yeah.
the rules were. I mean, I wasn't going to lose my friendship over it.
No, very good. See, a little pre-planning doesn't ever hurt.
That's right.
And
Plus, this was on his HMO, so it covered.
how was everything with her? Was it really nice? Oh, fantastic.
So you were enjoying yourself. Okay, we
Me
call that a
too.
good night. All right, we need to take a quick break and then come back and let her talk to the gentleman that